What's good, everybody? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Here with y'all the prediction video. Western Conference we're going to. We got the Mavericks versus the Suns. Let's jump into it, man. So we got two hot teams. The seeding, I would say at this point, is kind of out of the window. So we got the top tier teams that's playing against each other at this point. I feel the Mavericks and Suns are greatly matched. With hopefully, if Devin Booker is healthy, then they're pretty. I wouldn't say even, but they're evenly matched to some degree. It's gonna be tough on both sides of the ball, man. You got Luka that is a floor general. You got CP3 that's a floor general. They go after it in different ways. Luka, I think, impacts the game more just because of his size and his ability to look to score a little bit more. But Chris Paul obviously has shown he's stepping up in his time and continues to do so at his age. I mean, going 14-14 against the Pelicans to close them out. That was a tough performance, man. It took all of that and some to get the Pelicans out of there. The Pelicans gave them, all they could. They fought tooth and nail for it. So you can't hang your hat on that. That's a young team up and coming. So when they come back next year, I think they're gonna, be primed to make a true playoff run and not be in that situation, a play-in situation and things of that nature. I think they should make the playoffs next year comfortably. That's just quick take on the Pelicans, but nonetheless, back to this series, man. With the healthy D-Book, I'm gonna have to go with the Suns in Game 1. Suns in Game 1 versus the Mavericks. I just feel that the Suns right now are playing some hot basketball, but at the same time, they're also finding their stride of getting back to what got them to the actual finals last year. And you got to see that again against it was a young team, but you also got to see the adjustments being made and things of that nature, the increase in level of play as well with the supporting cast along with CP3 that they were able to do to get that series done. And with that being said, I feel like the Mavericks, definitely are riding high right now. They eliminated the Utah Jazz. Obviously, Luka's back playing big minutes and playing huge for that team. But, the big surprise is Jalen Brunson. He's stepping up. His dad was no slouch either, but Jalen's out there balling and he's putting it out on the line. And he showed up and had some big pivotal games for them. Nonetheless, you also have obviously Spencer Dinwiddie is there putting up buckets. And so you have a supporting cast, man. They're aggressive and they're getting after it. So I think it's just going to be tough to sustain that when you have a team like the Suns that have just as much scoring power, if not more, than the Mavericks do. I feel the Jazz only had two people, maybe three people in all actuality: Donovan Mitchell, Bogdanovic, and Jordan Clarkson. That were the three that go out there and put up buckets. But in reality, it was, they knew what they were getting for Clarkson. It was all shooting. They knew from Donovan, just trying to wear him down. And then Bogdanovic, I mean, he's not known as a take over the game kind of person and things of that nature. So they kind of had a game plan to kind of slow them down, and they were able to be successful. Now that's different when you got the Suns. You got again, like I said, you got a floor general in CP3. You got Devin Booker. You got Bridges. You got all these other guys that can come in. You got Cam Johnson, shoot another shooter, Cameron Payne, Mikal Bridges. Like you have people on this team that 3-and-D or they get after it energy wise, and then on top of it, you have the big fella in the middle, DeAndre Ayton. I think he's gonna eat in this series. So I think that'll be the deciding factor there. I look for Ayton to have a big game in Game 1. Actually, I look for him to have the biggest game in Game 1. Obviously, CP3 and D-Book are going to do their thing, but I think the most impactful person, as long as he's out of foul trouble and he's in there, I think Aiden is going to have a huge game. I probably predict at least 25 and 15 for him, if not 30 and 15, somewhere around there for him. But again, I got Suns Game 1. We'll see what the Mavericks do. See what the Mavericks if they come out. Luka's on on fire, and everybody else is right there with him. So we'll see what happens. So. That's all I got for y'all, man. I appreciate you stopping through. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon to get all notifications. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Who do you have Game 1? You got the Suns, you got the Mavs. Who do you got? Who do you have? Who do you expect to have a big game? Anything you want to throw out there, leave it in the comment section. I'll see you guys in there. But again, if you want to support the channel, see the channel grow, I'll leave that information in the description of the video. And that's all I got for y'all, man. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.